Run your mouth just like a hoe, like a hoe. Run your mouth just like a hoe, like a hoe.
I was obsessed. Imagine the force that's needed to stand over someone or sit over someone and throttle their neck with your hands. I control you. I own you. It's control, it's force, it's literally the abuser telling the victim that I own your breath. I control your breath and I can take away your last breath. And it takes time for it to happen. Unconsciousness can happen within seconds with your hands. And it takes so long that even if it's not intentionally premeditated, it becomes premeditated in the fact that when it gets the worst is when the strangulation starts. And strangulation, you guys, doesn't always kill people. So if the bone is gone in your neck, it basically just means that they crushed your neck, and it's just a sign. It's like an indicative sign of strangulation. It doesn't always happen with strangulation, and it's not always present with strangulation. But it's like one of the most common forensic things found is that when somebody's been strangled, the bone in their neck is broken. And I'm trying to be cognizant of not adding any more like unnecessary chaos to a story that's already like horrible. Anyone that can callously murder someone by standing over them or sitting over them and strangling them, I feel like could go on the run, because that's what like cowards do. I'm not getting into beef. It's stupid. For those of you that are spending your time in the weeds on that, I just encourage you, instead of yelling at creators and telling them what to do, why don't you donate? There's zero reason to like be charitable and have to brag about it. Our life here is that's just what we do. We had this one little grandma that we would give the meals to, and she would always give us a quarter. And my son just thought that was hilarious. And they don't get to see people very often. And so for some of them, you're the only face that they see. And they get so excited and they're so happy to see you. Every news station that's covering this is making money. Every outlet that discusses this is making money. Everyone makes money. And if I wanted to be famous and if I wanted to really like have a huge platform, I probably wouldn't spend all of my time talking about a cult. Like, that would be my advice. I turned off the comments because I needed to be able to share my thoughts without distractions. But I also think there's a responsibility as well when you have a platform to set an example. Because I helped you make that money by watching it. And I was like, it's so true. I'm a joke. One of my subscribers works in mental health, and she said, you know, I'm not trying to diagnose you or say anything, but I will say that when, you know, what you're covering right now is like super traumatic. And I was like, that actually makes so much sense. So anyways, I kept saying to my husband, like, I can't get this out of my head. And I feel like guilty. I don't know. No, I don't feel guilty. Oh, I was obsessed with crying, bawling uncontrollably. Yeah, we were on a break. I hate myself and I want to die. Yes, we were on a break like Ross and Rachel. And I had to call him and tell him that I was sorry for his loss. All right, so I'm going to go to bed soon. I don't ever sleep enough. Ever. Don't start drama. I own your breath. I control your breath and I can take away your last breath.
And Lucy's gone way too far. Lucy, you're a loser. You have too much Botox and you have too much snail semen on your face. To be honest, too much Botox. Too much Botox and too much snail semen on your face. It is what it is. You're so Botoxed that you look fake, and your fake bangs are really tacky. That's just me. I don't know, that's just me. Your fake bangs, they're really tacky. They look fake. They're too fake. By the way, Lucy, I'm not gonna dox you, but I know where you work. I really love her moisturizer, but her snail serum and her Botox is just too much. You're Botoxed out, darling.
I got clip-on bangs, but clearly I do not. Hence, there is my grades. These are grades. Okay? These are grades and real bangs. I don't clip-on bangs. No. All right.
Damn, it's hot, baby. Damn, it is hot. Oh, don't back up in my car.
Baby, Mama's live. Are you okay?
Blah, 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 right?
I'm not going to justify that with a response. Blocked. I think my trolls are all sickos and they need help with their obsession with Cobra.
I simply hope that the negative energies that resulted towards me from her were simply a case of her not being able to handle the pressures of being associated with the MC Frosty show. Simply, it could be a red flag that maybe this is just the type of person she is. Maybe, or I'm taking that risk, guys. I'm still taking that risk. But the only issues her and I've ever had have been sourced from something to do with the MC Frosty show, dudes. You know what I'm saying? So, when I look at all the factors, the pros and cons of the MC Frosty show, the cons are outweighing the pros. For now. But I'm putting her to the test and giving her a reality check here, guys. I hate to be this way. I believe, you know what I mean? Freedom. All you have to do is not watch me. You know what I mean? If you promise that you don't watch me, you don't need to delete your YouTube account. I never asked her to do that. So what? Overcompensating. Or she's lying to me, guys. And I'm gonna get fucked over by this move. These are the chances. This is the game of life. These are the risks. I've determined that she has a high level of difficulty in separating the internet from reality. Okay? And that is a prerequisite in my life for doing what I do. Okay? When I end the stream, my job is done. My willingness to absorb any negativity from chat or whatever ends, because there is no chat after that. When I get my girlfriend waking me up the next morning complaining about chat, like, why do you care? Why are you bringing that into my real life here now? My job is over. I'm not working right now. We're just waking up. Take it easy. Ignore it. So she's proven she's incapable of ignoring it. Which is, I feel bad. Like, how do you help someone like that? It's like a drug, guys. This shit's like a drug. I know this. Content is like a drug. Chat, the stimulation of it, it's like a drug, guys. You all know this. Sorry, guys, I modded everybody yesterday after yesterday's supposed final stream. Cruel device, whatever. It's nothing personal. This trip will be the last MC Frosty show, but I just want to do it for fun now. I didn't like how it ended, as I said. I received some while I'm working on stream. I'm getting negative energy from my girlfriend because she can't handle chat for like the millionth time. Okay? Which we've addressed. And the last time I really made. She said that she would ignore it. She just can't. She just can't. So I told her when I move in, I'm suggesting that we take a week off the internet. And then she said, that's fine. The internet doesn't mean anything to her. I said, oh really? I don't believe you. So I said, I'm gonna need you to prove this. So I said, I need you to choose. Would you prefer me, if the internet doesn't mean anything to you, I need you to choose this for me to prove it. Would you prefer me to block you from my personal Facebook page, or would you prefer me to privatize every single heartbeat stream on the MC Frosty channel? Choose. And she had difficulty choosing, which is an indicator that the internet does mean something to you, and you just lied to me. But she chose. And on top of that, she offered to just delete her YouTube account. Because I said, I want to experience the heartbeats that isn't addicted to her phone for the first week of me moving in. I want to experience that. I haven't experienced that yet. So after she chose what she offered to delete her YouTube. And at that point, I said, okay, good. All right, fine. I'm like, it doesn't matter to me whether you delete your YouTube. I didn't ask you to do that. But now I feel comfortable streaming again, knowing that whatever happens on the MC Frosty show in chat isn't going to hurt you. So I asked her to promise that she's just not going to watch this stream. She promised. The rest of the MC Frosty show she will not watch. It was unnecessary for her to delete her account because all I was asking this is a test in trust. This is a test in trust, folks. Thanks, Tyler. This is a test in trust. Some people really can't handle the pressure of this shit, alright guys? Some people. Not everybody. She isn't watching like I'm not watching. Oh, that's fine. Either way, the internet doesn't mean anything to her, so... Yeah, yesterday it did though. Yesterday it meant something to her, but today it didn't. Weird. But here's the thing, guys. Okay? Here's the thing. You address these issues. You communicate these issues. Okay? You communicate them. I should have chugged a beer there when we stopped. Yeah, fuck this. Let's fucking right here. No, right here. You know what? I'll hammer 3 of them. No. Fuck this.
Anonymous sent $5.
Help. How did you get a mic on my soul like that? How did you capture my soul like that?
And it's just like, it's cringe, bro. He goes outside and he's like, today he tried this, like yesterday, he's at this weird ass balloon thing, like hot air balloon festival. And like, there's nothing cool, bro. He's just like a fucking tourist, like a fucking wide-eyed Asian tourist in downtown New York City, where they're like, wow, wow. And it's like, it's cringe, bro. And he's like, well, you know, since we cover so much terrible toxic stuff regularly with the Scaly, It's nice to do this stuff, isn't it, Chad? It's nice to go do this wholesome stuff. Just see the world a little bit. Have you ever been to a balloon fiesta? Because I haven't. We're gonna go. Yesterday they didn't go in the air. They canceled it. I couldn't believe it. I thought it was against the rules for them to cancel that. But isn't it just nice to go out and break up the toxicity? You know, it gets to me sometimes. Plus, it's great for me to be out of the house. Mama Courts, you know, the streams have been crazy. I've been going crazy over there in the room. Thanks to you guys, all the jury members. We're out and about today, just breaking up the talk. Whoa, look at that, cool. Imagine if I wore a tie-dye shirt, Chad. Should we buy one? Should we buy this tie-dye shirt? It looks pretty cool. Oh, look at that, little friggin' keepsakes. You want to go look at some of these keepsakes over here, chat? Maybe we buy one and take it home. Maybe we can decorate the van with it. I noticed none of you have bought any of the magnets I got. I still have 12. If anybody wants, they're on my website. Okay, I'm sorry. I just can't do it, bro. Let me chug this White Claw here in a minute. It's the last White Claw. No more booze. And I just can't do it, and I can justify it. Like I don't. It's unwatchable. It's unwatchable, and I don't disrespect, like, as a person, like, I'm sure he's a fucking nice guy, bro. I'm sure he's a super nice guy. You know, he seems to be a little scared of the world and, like, you know, perhaps a little sheltered or whatnot. But, what's going on out there? Okay, I'll let you listen to this audio.
On and you. Then, it could be. Loving, but she's about to change things. Now she knows I want it and she wants the same thing. She got that hypnotic, exotic, I'm on it. And now she keep me calling, I'm running like Sonic. I said I'm never loving, but she about to change things. So now she knows I want it and she wants the same thing. Oh yes, I see you, shorty, saying shit. You don't post your ass to make a bid. We'll go get some dinner, hit the crib. I promise, baby, I won't make it quick. You looking so good, but you so bad. I dive in that pussy like oceans. I love in the way that you stroke me. I love when you blow it with both hands. Give it the soul like I'm Conan. Deliver the package to postman. Make her feel numb, I'm the coke man. She riding that dick like it's stolen. She a baddie, pussy bubble gum. Don't know her daddy, so she troublesome. I'm about to make myself another son. And after that we'll make another one. And she got that hypnotic, exotic, come on. And now she keep me calling, I'm running like Sonic. I said I'm never loving, but she's about to change things. Now she knows I want it and she wants the same thing. She got that hypnotic, exotic, come on. And now she keep me calling, I'm running like Sonic. I said I'm never loving, but she about to change things. So now she knows I want it and she wants the same thing.
Well, life is precious, man. Don't take it for granted. You know, you might have your bad days and your good days, but you gotta live for the good days. You know what I'm saying? There we go. We got one decent one out.
Snap out of it!
I can't.